All right, I was eating something. Sorry about that. First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Black Series Edition LLC. The reason why I've made a decision to, we've had this technology for quite some time, to engineer a screen paint for the VAVA and Wemax projectors because we literally get a lot of calls for these machines. People wanting a better solution to these projectors. Now, will we develop gunmetal technology for it? No. Will we develop black technology for it? No, because they won't see black screens. But we do have a form of kind of mid-dark, high-grade product that we make for this. And this will definitely pull up on the projector with no problem at all. It will have ambient light rejection technology embedded with it, which means you'll be able to use it just like a TV, your projector, and you don't have to worry about being subjected to white screens and great paint products that, again, like I said, don't have ambient light projection capabilities. Because, like I said, it's a shame we have to turn people away from these projectors because our technology won't support it. But what we can do is we can design something that will support it. I've done this before many times before. With companies, we have engineered stuff to work with those projectors. So this is going to be a customer-only product, of course. We get about 13 to 14 or 15 calls a day on these particular projectors. And like I said, these are orders we have to turn away because, again, our screen paint products don't work on them. But we can engineer one that does. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of these projectors. I'm really not. But like I said, some of these people already have these projectors, had them for quite some time, and they're trying to upgrade to something better, and they can't. They're stuck in between that area where they can't go near black technology, they can't go near gunmetal technology, and the other products underneath that are pretty bad. The VAVA projection screens themselves are really expensive. They're very expensive. So I told you that it's going to get to a point where some of these companies are going to be basically designing these projectors but making their own screens, knowing you have no choice but to buy their screens because their screens are going to be costly. All right. So, we already had this product. I'm going into my Crystal Edge page and activating it so we can transfer it to the new site. So I need to go into editing. So we have it here. Now it'll come in 32 ounces. Screen size is 150 inches, which is usually the size for these projectors. Have we had this product before? Yes, we have. This is literally how many screen paints I have developed down through time. This is our Crystal Edge site. It has quite a massive library of collections of paints that we developed, all tested, every single one of them. So if we want, we can always bring one of these back and we can actually coat it with a higher and more advanced gain capabilities. So let me see what we have here. Was it the one for, let me see, I think it was. Yep, this is it right here. All right, we can activate this here and then transfer it to there. So what I want to do is I want to bring this back on. We already have so many screen paints that we've developed down through time. I can always go back to my old category, my old list, and bring up these products. These products are all tested. Let's see the site. All right, that should come up. here. Let me see, under, let's see. Oh, we got a password, I think, didn't we? Gee whiz, Ken. Seriously? Oh, let me see, we gotta get around this thing. I'm gonna override the password. Let me see. Where's the marketplace at? Marketplace by, let me see. Yeah, we did put a password code on that. Oh, we gotta go into what settings, and take it off. All right, now where's it at? Permission. All right. Go. Should have override it from there. There we go. This is the old marketplace. We need this one. And yes, that was the screen paint we developed for those projectors right there. It's for a company we made it for. Tell me, we make so much stuff, it's not even funny. But you never even heard of that stuff before, have you? Yep, it's in a special shopping cart. It's for companies. It's made for the VAVA, Wemax, and that other projector, which I can't pronounce. And for this one, I'm going to add that new gain technology under 48 into it. Oh, and we need 1 quart for that. Actually, no, you need this side. That goes into something else. We just need this section right here. I'm going to change something in here. We're ready for inbox. Now, for those of you may say, but it's not a tested product. Let me explain something to you. You want to see my tested product history? That right there has my tested product history attached to it. Every single screen paint we have, if I can bring the camera over, work with me. Another monitor here. Just shows you how many tests we do on our products. This is the Crystal Edge page. The page carries all our screen paints where we were making way, way, way back. Let me see if we just hit this mouse over here. Then we go all the way from 7s in here. So this right here is my product line. That's why I said it makes no sense that people who make these screen paints, y'all don't have any tests. And we've tested all these products have tests, every last one of them. And why do you think I got over 7,000 demonstrations? This is why. All of these screen paints, every last one, this is my library for screen paints. I can go back and grab any one of these and convert it into anything we want at the end of the day under our new technology. That's why on the timeline, you guys have the exact same product. I have entire product lines in here, entire collections. Any one of these screen paints I can grab. We got a dedicated church paint here. If we decide to go back and use that. We have so many different versions of black technology we developed. There's the dedicated picture screen paint we have there. There's gunmetal technology I can use if I want. All this stuff has tests, dozens and dozens upon dozens and dozens of pictures and demonstrations underneath of it. There's a whole entire section of Phoenix technology right there. Acoustic screens, invisible technology, more invisible technology, all that's all invisible high grading technology. There is the contrast shifting technology right there. There's gaming technology right there. That right there was the Phoenix 2 gallons black. That's a slate, another form of gunmetal technology. Oh, that's invisible technology right there. Oh, these are the Infernos. These are 17s. Let me see. What are these? These are 17s. These are the gamers right there, 17 Nova. Oh, these are the throwback Digital One 2.0. Let's see. Oh, right here, this is the blue technology. We're doing deep blue. This is another one we designed. It was actually a blue projection screen. Let's see. We have gunmetal technology at 17. Gunmetal 17. 17s are all 17s right here. Illuminous. I remember these right here. These are the spray-on applications we designed. Here's another one right here. This one right here was called Golden Nova. That's going to be like a chestnut brown. It was sick. Very gorgeous. Like I said, I can go back. This is my recipe book. We're not even anywhere near. You see that bar right there? This is the bar right there. It tells you where you stop at. That thing goes all the way down, man. We go back past 12s. So while you guys are still with the same product, we can choose whatever we want from here, if I choose to. But we have new technology already coming out. We have the gold version of the what do you call it? The alpha ones, and then we have the black alpha ones, and you have the sugar plum fairy is coming out, and then we have this acoustic, not acoustic, but it's the gunmetal technology we're developing, and then we're going to come out of our recipe book and we're going to grab a recipe we have in there for the VAVA projectors. We do make a technology that works with those screens, projectors, and with the Wemax and so forth. There's acoustic technology. Oh, that's the Infinity Black Slate. There's another one right there. More invisible technology. Let's see. Where we at now? We are still in 17s. Luminous black. Rear, front, and rear technology. We're still in 17s? Oh, these are the exotics. These are the ones that came in different colors. Right there. That's just right here. The number on that one. Oh, these are 12s. Now we're in 12s. These are the 12s. 12s. Let's see. This is the blue. That's the front and rear blue technology. Let's see. Silver. Oh, we had a silver. Oh, we did have a silver, didn't we? I had a silver version of it. All right. Let me see. There's the extreme black. Wow. This is unbelievable. Like I told you about silver. This is unbelievable how much we have. I never usually go in here at all, period. These are Supremes. These are 12s. Supremes were 12s. Supreme is the one where you see the 180-inch screen outside on the Star Wars. That's a Supreme 12. Oh, no, that's an 8. Forgot we go farther back then. Those are 8s. These are Supremes right here. Yep, Supreme 12s. That's Supreme 12s. That is a Supreme 9 right there. Those are the 9s. Oh, these are 9s, 9s. Right here. What else we got? There are these 8s. Oh, these are the 8s. Yeah, these are Supreme 8s. Wow, this is way back. These are the 8s. What if we got 7s in here? These are all 8s. 8s. I don't think I remember how to make the ingredients for 8. I think I got it written down in a book somewhere. I'm not sure. I got it in my recipe book. These are 8s. Is this a 7? Yeah, the Supreme 7. These are Supreme 7s right here. Now, you see all those paints we just went through? This is why I said there's no excuse for products not to have tests underneath of it. Every single one of those products I just scrolled through has testing underneath of it. I didn't get over 7,000 video demonstrations on my account for just flashing through doing poor demonstrations. No, every single one of those products has a test in it, has multiple tests. So how in the world do I have all my products tested and we can't get one gray screen paint to do a proper test? No excuse for it. That's what we call laziness. That's laziness. Yeah, we hit the bottom yet? What are these? These are 7s. Oh, this is going way back. Whew, I haven't been down here in a while. This is when we were selling projector packages. We were selling projectors with the screen paints. This is way back. So I see 7s. Yeah. The Eclipse. Gee whiz. Yeah, it's way back. The Eclipse. Silver Eclipse. That shows you the level of jealousy. It does. It shows you the level of jealousy. We literally designed that much product. I had no idea we did that much. I know we did a lot, but not that much. Every time we bring out a product, they go hate on it. Oh, we won't be doing that no more. Now when we get done with you this year, we'll have no more of that. That's gone now. You all know why. But we ain't gonna have any more of that problem anymore. That problem's gonna be gone. All of them are gonna be gone and finished. Wow. Let me see what we got going on here. Those were panels. We had panels? What are these? These are Supremes. How far is this thing going down? What's this right here? This is dedicated black 4K. This is when I show you on the demonstration with the PX747 ViewSonic projector and an all black screen that pulls up and all that light. That's it right there. We had a blackout cloth for it. Panel system. This is silver technology. This is way back. This is actual all silver technology we had. Gee whiz. I'm looking at the pictures. These are from all the places I rented. Man, we got more. The Eclipse. Invisible platinum. This is nanotechnology. You know how old nanotechnology is? That's the one I show you where the screen flexes back and forth. That's that technology right there. That's a spray on application. That stuff was incredibly insane. All this stuff we have right here is more advanced than the certified screens right now. This is what I mean by at the end of the day, they couldn't catch up with us. This is what I explained to the naysayers at the day. We developed so much technology, we'd burn you out in a day. People don't realize exactly how much stuff we developed. I didn't realize how much stuff we developed. We would burn you out in a day easily for you to try to catch up with us. You would never catch up with my technology. I can take any one of these and knock your stuff out with no problem. Any one of these. What was this right here? These are Eclipse. Yeah, but that's nano. That's definitely nanotech. You ever seen what a nano screen looks like? Gee whiz. Yeah, we had them before LG had them. Let me see. Where are we at on here? I think we have it on a demo page. We posted the nano, what the nanos look like. Let me see. The Black Series. We got it on the demo page. And this is an expansion page what the nanos look like. You notice we had to expand our page. Our page is freaking huge on here. It's huge. Move my camera over here. Go down here. to that insane demonstration page. We're not even anywhere near to special the older videos. We should be hitting them in a few minutes. Okay, that's there. We should be hitting there now. This right here is for the new gunmetal technology. This is for those you're wondering how close our screen paints come to 4K and 1080p projectors. Demonstrations are right there. We put them in already. These are our test demonstrations on 4K projectors versus 1080p, 1080p versus 720p, 720p versus 4K. We got them all here. This right here is what our ultra short throw demonstrations. Dedicateds are in there. Ultra short throws for the environment. Black versus black test. This is painted in the screens. Actually, I'm mixing a couple of demonstrations on here too. These are our test demonstrations, or not some of our test demonstrations on our products versus black paint. This is, I'm gonna watch one of these too. This is basically on fast and easy, painting in motorized projection screens, fixed screen screens, a bed sheet, literally painted over a bed sheet. We got right here, this is what? Oh, this is invisible demo technology. Right here, see what you're missing. This is basically a demonstration, so I gotta put one up here. We got demonstrations, so definitely put in all of these. Let's see, this is dedicated theater rooms. We gotta finish this off. Right here for this section. This right here is insane demonstration. There it is, there's Nano. This is Nano.
Hey guys, how you doing out there? My name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Crystal Edge Technology.
That's a screen.
Screens using smart technology gaming. This right here is Project Future Tech. This is a screen I've been working on for quite some time. Actually, there's two versions of this. I have one set up in my gaming room, and this one here is an actual micro thin surface that is super thin, super lightweight, and all you would have to do is take it out of the box and just place it on your wall. Well, you don't have to screw it. It's going to have these.
We still get people inquiring about this. We just never finished
it.
Right
to your wall, and you're done. That's it. Now you don't have to worry about border. These screens have two options. They're completely borderless if you actually decide to expand the entire picture over the entire screen, or if any. Later on, I'll place this up against the wall. I'm just going to tape it to the wall because it's very show you how amazing the screen looks. And they're right over here in the light over the top of the screen.
Yeah, see color my screen over there?
Of course, like I said, we'll do a demonstration showing you the difference between the wall and the screen itself. Look how pure the white's. I'm definitely going to be doing this versus a white wall, just to let you know.
Yeah, we had the projector I'm using the demonstration, an NEC 2000 lumen 720p projector. That's it. Yeah, that's nanotechnology. All right, let's get down to here. This is all nano. You guys have like what, 4 screen paints or whatever paints in a period of time? Are you kidding me? We've gone through dozens and dozens of products. All this stuff had to be tested over and over again. You don't have any idea how many tests I've had to run. Gee whiz, I didn't want to think about it. I ran a lot of freaking tests. What do we have here? A TI 47 slate gold. Whoa, that's way back. Now keep in mind, you naysayers that hate on my products, you weren't even around when this stuff was being developed. You weren't even thought of. You didn't even know I even existed. You didn't believe I'll go that far back. I go way back farther than this. Remember, I used to develop great screen paint products. So I go way back. I came here to grab something, and gee, but I forgot. I just wanted to look through this. This is when we have projector packages. Do we hit the bottom yet? We haven't even hit the bottom yet. What's this right here? This is Immerse 4K Cinema. Whoa, that's way back. I wonder if we'll get Crystal Edge has a screen paint underneath of it. That's way back. This is where we had a frame. We had a frame system. We built the frame system, took it apart, put instructions to show you how to, you can make your own wooden frame by using the frame we built for you. We actually pre-cut the holes in and everything, had brackets and everything. So all the customer had to do was just take it, came in a box about this big, about 4 feet wide, 4 feet long, and they take it out and they can snap the whole frame together. Yep, came with a frame. Look at that. Came with a frame. I mean, we've done just about everything. We've done just about everything. We even had a silver gaming. These are different projector package deals. Oh, these are the boarded screens we had. Wow, this brings back a lot of memories. Yeah, it's a lot of work, people. A lot of work. Platinum 4K. Crystal Edge. There it is. This is one of the almost first one. This is one of the early editions of our products. Wow. We got the actual Crystal Edge there. Crystal Edge commercial 2 ports. Yep, we got them in here. Whoa. The Luminous Nanotech 4K. This was another, I think that might be one of those too. We at the bottom yet? Fusion Silver. Wow, that's way back. That's right around diamond. That's right around their diamond. Yep. Crystal Edge Technology 3D Black. Crystal Edge. This is the Crystal Edge when the Crystal Edge had its own screen paint attached to it. Might do. Oh, we do have a new. We have actually 3 screen paints coming out, and they're called they're Black Edge. That has its own technology. We have got to get around this stuff. We got so much stuff to do. Oh, wow, this is the Crystal Edge. Whoa, this is my giant screen. There's my giant screen in the picture right there. Great big 200-inch screen. If you can see it right there, 200-inch screen. Wow. But yeah, we're going to be, I had to go into my library, and we have a screen paint for the VAVA projector. We had it for quite some time. We had it for companies. That's what it was for. I really didn't want to go back into developing high-grade paints like that again, but we got so many calls in the last couple of days of people wanting to use their VAVAs and Wemax, and they're pushing these projectors out like crazy. And they don't have an option. There is no option for them. The option they only have is the white screen and gray screen paints, and they're not even tested correctly at all. They're not tested at all, period, to put it that way. And they're, still have to be in the dark. All those customers be in the dark. We have a 2.0. A 2.0 can sit in a fully lit environment. How, and it's gray. How in the world that you guys have gray screen paints that are trapped in the dark? You can't even match a test under a 2.0. And a 2.0 can basically knock out, I think it's 8 certifies in the test. We have the test demonstrations posted right up on the site. That's why I don't get that much. They don't make our products right. That's the problem. So what we're going to do is, I had to turn away a customer today, and I felt really bad about it. We got about 13, 14 calls a day on those projectors. Because again, like I said, they're faced with a white screen, which doesn't show color, it doesn't show contrast, keeps them in the dark. They don't want that. They have an issue. Gray products don't work. I told you, not too much far from a white screen and a gray screen. We can show you that behind us right now. And the gunmetal screens won't pull up, and our black technology definitely won't pull up. So they're stuck, literally stuck. So some of them can take them back if they got them brand new, and some can't. They're stuck with them. That's a lot of money paid for a projector to be stuck in that situation. So today, talking to the fellow, real nice dude, real cool dude on the phone. And I called him back. I said, you know what, we're gonna bring out one of the old recipes we have here, and we're gonna upgrade it to the 48 status, which means it'll have that heightened technology to put that really same white level. Now keep in mind, it's not. We can't make it where it's black. That's virtually impossible. It won't pick up. We can't make it where it's can't be too dark and it can't be too light. It has to be right in between there, because if it's too light, then basically we're going to have a problem with the ambient light rejection technology. Won't adapt to it. Contrasts are going to drop on it. That's going to be another problem we're going to have. Colors are not going to pop correctly. So it has to be right in that in between to do it. So we'll have to upgrade a little bit. Now, for those who are saying, but what about testing, man? All my stuff here is testing. I never speak of testing. People sit there and ask me about testing. Don't ever speak to me about testing. You see how much product I got here? All this stuff is tested, and you can't even pass basic house paint. All this stuff can beat house paint. Oh, these are the invisibles. Gee whiz. Seriously, all these? So have I hit the bottom yet? Total eclipse. Gee whiz, God had me busy. Man, all this technology came from God. You want to see how much a total eclipse sold for? That's the price of a total eclipse. That's what they sold for. Total eclipse was a bad screen. That screen was banging. This is when black technology, we started showing off. Well, too many people never saw black technology, and some people really started seeing it for the first time. Yeah, that's how much what I probably was selling for. A quart, by the way, just a quart. Oh, crystal edge canvases. Remember those? Invisible fusion. Man, it's a long time ago. Oh well. Oh, I forgot. Didn't we do tabby motorized projection screens? We did those too. I gotta put a couple of those tabbies up. Yeah, that's a long time ago. That's a long time ago. All right. We're done here, right? Can I go up? Now, do I still know how to make all these? Yeah. I have it in my head. And for people that trying to say, but that's far-fetched, really? You really believe that's far-fetched? Well, how about this? You're a gamer. If you're a gamer, right? Think about how many games you have played down your timeline, on how many different platforms and how many different systems you played on. Imagine you know all the instructions to every single game. Now, you may forget it at the time, but the minute you play a couple of minutes, it all pops back in your head. So of every game system you ever own, especially for me, I know basically how to play every single one of them, including each button mapping control for this one and that one and this one and that one. I know all that. It's in my head. Every gamer's programmed like that. It's actually literally like a program. But that's it. You know that. Someone hands you a game of Mario Kart, you know how to play it. You jump on it. It might be a little rusty at first, but you'll get the hang of it. Bond, you know how to play it. Unreal Tournament, any Call of Duty, anything from Call of Duty from way back from up, you would know how to play it in your head. You would know how to play all that. So how would you know all the button patterns for that many games for that long period of time? Because it's in your head. It's not going anywhere. It's like riding a bike. Jump on it and go. Epson. We had an Epson projector for sale? Really? All right, let me get over and get cracking, Jackson. We got to get this thing set up for the customers. Well, customers, guess what? For those of you who have the VAVA projectors and Wemax, here is help is coming. We are developing. We already have one already made, but we're going to increase the gain capability. We're going to make it much brighter than it was before. And this is for customers who have those projectors. That right there is nano. I just ran into that paint on here.
Now the flex screen, it will be perfect.
Will this work on a VAVA? Oh, heck yeah. Yes, it will.
Curved screens. You can actually flex the surface any way you want. Now you know how you have some screens, if they're on an angle, especially with these screens with these narrow viewing angles, if they just curve just a little bit on an angle, these screens will turn black on you.
You're asking that point, we're not bringing that out ever. That screen was a headache to do. It was a real freaking headache. Anyone ever asked me, what's the difference between your product and a TV and white levels? BAM! Yeah, we did that already. Matched the TV's white levels to my screen. That's a Phantom that did that. Now, see how I can have that black technology match the white levels on a TV. Question is, you know I'm going to say it. That's why y'all left the guy. Somebody just left the room. You know what I'm about to say, right? You know what I'm about to say. Can we see a demonstration of a contrast level on the TV versus a gray and white screen? Oh, you can't do it, can you? Not in a fully lit environment. Oh, yeah, I thought so. I had somebody tell me, what about your product versus a TV? Bam! There you go. Oh, let's play this video right here. I got to go and do some work anyway. We got to check this video out. Got a few things real quick. Yeah, so we're going to bring out the paint for the VAVA and all that. That's going to be great because, like I said, customers and companies that make those projectors and they want to charge them all this money for the screen. The screen is freaking too expensive. That screen is god awful expensive. It is. I told you that crap was coming. They know the options that they have. I'm pretty sure they've done the test. I'm pretty sure they went in and did the test on different forms of projection screens. They know what they'll work with and what they can't work with. They already know this. So let's bring out a god awful expensive screen and say, look, if you really want to get the quality out of your projector, you have to pay the money for the screen. That is freaking crazy. You know that projector was $5,000. You have any idea what a 150-inch of that screen costs? It was $5,000. $5,000 for 150-inch of that screen. And I think it would range from somewhere from 1,200 to something like 13 or 1,400 for like 120-inch. That's a lot of freaking money. Well, yeah, this is my demonstration right here versus the TV. Yeah, did that already. We'll put your products against it. See how long they last. That's why I sit there and laugh when I see people doing demonstrations like, oh, the product comes up too dark. You know, I just beat a TV in a demonstration. Yeah. You know, even I always got to take it to the next level. You know me, I can't do nothing easier than that. There's some white paper up there too. Look at that. Look at the white level. The white paper up there too. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Sorry, I get excited when I do those tests. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is the crazy stuff that we do just for fun, just for the sake of it, just for have kicks and giggles. And you got people sitting in the dark right now matching house paint. Where y'all test that? Seriously. Oh, by the way, those of you who want to make black technology, this is one of the tests you're going to have to go through. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a nail biter for you. But yeah, this is going to be a headache, a serious headache. You got to basically match the white levels on a TV and also put the white paper up against it. Like, what the freak? Who did I do this? I get bored. That's why. That's what happens. We got to think of stuff to do. Yeah. Now, usually, what they try to do is they try to switch it to the darker screen. So the probably try. Who is this right here, by the way? Oh, I know what it is. Oh, we know who that is up there. Yeah, it's this product up there. Gotta stop telling people your product's full contrast levels. You know that doesn't work. Stop doing that mess. And the screen can pull up a very good snow screen. You usually cannot pull a white level. Now, you seen this demonstration, how we showed the white level, how our technology can pull a white level high enough to a TV? Yeah. Now, you see we bring out the gray products and we pull the contrast levels? There you go. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Well, okay. Let's get out of here real quick because I'm having too much fun. I'm definitely going to come back to that again. That's fun. But we need to post that to us, to whatchamacallit, to over to a couple forum sites. All right, let me go here and get this real quick. We got to do, this is the stuff right here. We got to pull it up to the site. And we're going to put this over here. So this will bring hope for those of you who have these projectors. Because like I said, the VAVA, where they're asking for their own screen, and it's not even dark at that. Yeah, no, I wouldn't pay that money if my life depended on it. This is what the color looks like. That's what it looks like. How beautiful that image is. Boom, yeah, shakalaka. And you'll be able to use that in a flooded environment. If I can get a 2.0 to show up in a flooded environment in a max out zone with 1,000 lumens, oh, we definitely can get that thing to power up, no problem whatsoever. Mind you, at 1,000 lumens at around 16 feet back, you're talking about ultra short that is literally kissing the screen. Yeah, I'll make that thing work like magic. We already had the technology, we're just going to increase it with a much higher gain capability. So this will help some people out in the day, because yeah, they're doing too much. Yep, that's how long we had it. That's how far it goes back. So let's go over here and let's get this thing set up so we can start working on this for you guys. We're going to have it in 32 ounces, so you'll be able to paint the screens up to size to 150 inches, which is that projector. Some people have them at 100 and 120 inch. We'll be editing some of this stuff out. And it definitely will be dubbed under the Black Series technology, because it's going to have some stuff in there from Black Series increase. I did not copy that twice, didn't I? All right, let me see. Now, will this work on other cheap projectors? I really don't know. That's why I'm putting a disclaimer in there. Like, look, other than these projectors, if you try anything else, you're at your own risk. It's up to you. Okay, let me see. This is not Hot Chili Peppers today. Here we go. I thought about this a couple of days ago about doing this, but you know, and it's true. Having a conversation with this customer, like I said, real cool dude. Having a conversation with him, and it's just nothing else because they had the white wall and they tried the great products. They don't work all that well, and um, they're just stuck with whether they're coming up with their own projector, they screen. They want to charge a ton of money for it. So that's not right. Okay, let me see what we're going to do here. I need to use one of these units. Let's see. I'll take, where's the original code? Let's go to the original we need. F32, so we'll knock this one out. We'll use this. It's still there. We're just going to basically make a duplicate of it. So we're going to change out a lot on it. So we need to duplicate this page. All right. There's our duplicate. The reason why this product right here has a totally different sheet. It has disclaimers in it. We don't want people buying it and think it's going to do the same thing as black screen. We're not those at the end of the day. We don't do that by telling you lies. And today, if we tell you what it's designed for, then that's what you use it for. Now, if we come in there and tell you that it's going to pull 100% contrast level, it's not going to do that. Let me see it's right here. I need to change this over to red. That's a warning. All right, let me see. Keyboard. Okay, we're gonna make this a 47. 48, sorry, 48. So we're gonna put that gain heightener into it. We're saying something crazy bright. We're gonna make the darken a little bit. Yeah, because the heightener's about. This going pretty heavy. Let me see. Oh, well, we didn't ask for all that. We just had for this right here. Let me see. Now you can use it outside as if it 8 o'clock. You know that for the door. It drives with 30 minutes for the fan is right and the surface on so we're going to update that or something. Front projection only. Let's see. Ultra short though compatible, perfect for older and low limit projectors. Okay. Colors, we'll put that right there. Contrast is mid. That's all right. Let's see. Contrast shifting. We can drop contrast shifting technology into that. That'd be pretty cool though. Let me see. Contrast shifting technology. Here. Now, will this work on other projectors? Yeah, it will. It'll work on any projector. The only difference is it will pick up on those projectors now. So basically, if you wanted a lighter screen paint product, well, it's not going to be too light. We have to make sure it has to have some darkness to it because we need to pull up that ambient light projection technology won't kick without it. But yeah, if you wanted to basically use any other projectors in here, yeah, you can. The only difference section with this one is this will pick up on the other projectors with no problem. Not only supported this screen paint. Yeah, we got it right there. That's a disclaimer right there. That's a disclaimer right there. So please note these ultra short throws are only supported on this screen paint and no other screen paints and no others. All right, so you know it's the only one that does it. Let's see. We do 150-inch screens. That's the coverage we'll get out of it. We definitely have free worldwide shipping on it. Let's see what we have right here. Several accountabilities and some there's yeah, you can use paint spray or all this on there. Yeah, you can use a paint spray, you can use it a roller, it's up to you. I'm actually going to advance this list to add some more stuff into it. What do we have for okay, that's right there. Right there. Okay, right there. Right there. Focus Chrissy right there. Right there. Now, how fast can we make this available? Extremely available. We already had it already. It was sitting over there in my cookbook. We already had it already. The only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to heighten the gain on it. I'm going to make it really, really, really bright. So that way that sucker will pick up. We're going to do it. And we're going to put a shifter into it, allow it to be to pick up heavy contrast levels. Well, not heavy contrast levels, but acceptable contrast levels. So you're not sitting there going, what the freak is that? And this will help out. I have to turn away. I can't stand trying not helping people out when they have those projectors. They got to turn them away. We don't have to turn them away anymore. All right. 32 ounces. Oh, yeah. Didn't ask for all of that. What's new? Get out of here. Really? Seriously? That's not what I asked for. And there's the button. I'll take that right there. Let's see what we got in the shop recording this thing. Oh, in the policy. Where's that? Which one going that policy at? We need to go grab that policy. Let me see. Please note these ultra short okay, right there supported by that. Oh, we have this policy in there. So we should have it in there. Whichever this won't be in there. That whole policy won't be in there. Because it won't have any other one because of the it won't support those projectors. So we need to put that in there. A copy of that policy needs to be put in there. Where you at? All right, we're going to make a dummy label for it. So the only difference of what this stuff is going to show, it's going to still produce the same images and stuff we have over here. The only thing we're going to do is we're going to drop in a heightener, which is going to allow the screen to be able to push up much higher white levels. This is a 19, so we have now our 48s and 57, so that's what we're going to do. Gain capability is going to push up even higher. So that's what we're going to do with it. Other than that, it's going to do exactly what it's designed to do. Let me see. Okay, this is what's missing. They're missing off this one. Okay, so we'll take this whole policy out. All right, and we'll put this up. There's no more in there. Take this out, and we'll put this one in. That's the poly that will support these notes. See. Okay, cool. That's there. That policy's already locked in. And I got some phone calls to make because there are a bunch of people we had to turn down. We couldn't sell them the product, so now we can call them up and say, hey, guess what? We got a product that'll support it. No, really, we're going down that road. Get over here. Oh, you don't want to give me that. What the freak is going on with quick phone? Give me that right there. Oh, it's, I don't know. Look at this. Okay, that's here. It's weird. All right. All right, there we go. My fault. Duh. We got here screen size 150 and 16:9. Should not be here. That should be there. Let's see. Man, a lot of 720p 4K ultra short though compatible. Perfect for older projectors or lumens. Can be sprayed on a rolled-on 9-inch paint roll, 9-inch are perfect. Do not use foam rollers. Let me see. Front projection only. Okay. Drying time 3 minutes. On shelf like 5 years. Okay. Let me get this sheet on that one. 5 years. A summary. That's waterproof. Under sunlights. Yeah. Make this in here. We're gonna have bad too. It's not. All right. Let me see. I hate if I went through all this and the thing won't save. It's gonna tick me off. Let's see. Let me change this over here. Put that in bold. Use it in bold. All right, everything's good here, over here. I have to go back and grab pictures for this thing. Where's the picture? I think the pictures are on this one. So we go to the site and grab pictures. Let me see. Oh, it's on else to save it. Thank goodness I have to go through that crap twice. I'm losing my mind. Lose my freaking mind. We have to make a dummy label though. But, excuse me, people. We're burping away. Let me see where we're at right here. Can we, yeah, we can. We can definitely get from here. Okay, cool. All right, let's take the first one from here. We need pictures here. So we need to open a folder. Put the next one. I'll just shoot it through and put the VAVA You know, I want to get my hands on. I try to get my hands on VAVA's screen. Yeah, good luck on that one. Tried to. They wouldn't give it up. I'm judging by our test demonstration. I'm going to do a couple interesting ones with it. I'm going to do some really fully lit environments with it. We know they're not going to be in that environment. Okay, they never give you enough pictures. Never. That black level, that's a contrast shifting technology we drop in there, allows the screen to pick up a somewhat decent contrast, so that way it doesn't wash out in a fully lit environment. And if you notice, you see right there, ultra short though, sitting right on the floor. And that's only in, we're doing 720p. This is going to make your investment, at least you can get your money's worth out of what you ordered. I don't like the commercials when I do these. When I do these, I don't like how they do it. Just keep the projector in the dark, you know, and just read the customers and all that crap. So we'll make something better for it. Let me see. I need to go in. I need to go to. Get out of there. I'm trying to get over here. When are we doing this today? I'm about to say. Alright, this won't capture. The other way. Now, if that company decides to send me a free projector for us to toy around with, we'll figure it out so we can do with it. We can engineer technology for just about anything we touch. But again, like I said, it's a lot of work, a lot of testing. This stuff has already been tested already. We've been had it. It's in the recipe book over there. Which now, we have to go in and shut the recipe book. And the recipe book is shut. Oh, I forgot to put that on there too. Where is the? I need to go into that permission. Put that permission lock on it. Settings. Where's that permission? No, we don't need it. It's not even there anymore. Is it still there? It should be there. Let me see. got an activated card, that's why. Alright, gee whiz, let me see. Gotta take the card down. Go back to everyone. Get out of here. Yes, why it's an activated card. Can't have it on the site. Because there's different going on the site right now. That's why it's bigger when we go up the site. Oh man, I gotta go through the freaking category. There it is right there. Cool. Let's see it again. Alright. Alright, let's take it. There we go. Because we can't have this. This is on the other way. This is on Crystal Edge right now. Or not anymore Crystal Edge. The Emulate Electron Black Edge, but it's still on the Crystal Edge technology. Let me see. So we can't have it there. We need this on the other side. That's what we're doing. We're transferring over to the site. That's what we're doing. All right, perfect. Okay, that's done. That's already transferred over. So we hit this. This should be going off the Crystal Edge site. And it should be on the site. There we go. See, product not found. So we won't find it there anymore. And the marketplace is completely gone now. So now it's transferred over to this site. This is under the Black Series site. So it'll have a new label right there. We're going to put a dummy label to match the product label in here. So it's the same product we have over here, but the difference is the gain is going to be heightened to the roof. So that way it just puts up a much more brighter image, and we'll probably darken it just a little bit to be the, because once we put the heightener, it is going to dull the screen a little bit because the screen's not black. We're just going to add something to allow the screen to contain a better contrast level, but it's going to look fantastic now. For people who have those projectors, we don't have to turn you away anymore. So let's make this official. Let's go over, and we're going to keep the price the same. So we're not going to change the price to anything higher because it has more advanced, better technology. So the same price it was over here. We're going to leave it the same way. Okay, kind of like getting a free upgrade. We got everything good. We're all good. Let's save this, and it should show. Let me see. Save it here. Now, can you use this with any other projector? Yeah, you can. You can use any projector you want. It just basically will accept those now. So it should pop out somewhere in there. And we get a drop in the customer only policy. Because I know this is going to, company's going to look it down like, oh, we can use, no, we're not using that. It's for customers only. It's only for them. I'll put that policy in there. Company comes across, you guys buy, come on, that stuff only comes in 32s. So it's strictly for the customers. The customers are only going to use 32 because it gives them the option of 100 inch up to 150 inch where they can max on a container. If a company comes in, usually they'll request gallons, or they basically buy like 4 or 5 of them. Your order will be canceled, the money will be transferred back to your account. That's for customers only. Let me see. So everything's good on here. Let's go over here to where it says for the page for the black shop. Sorry, shop here. And we should have it right there. Yep, there's a dedicated. Now I get just put a new dummy label on that, and we're good. The label's going to be changed to something like a little bit. We'll put it right there. We'll put it in the high grade silver, and we'll make it stand out real high so you can see it, so it stands up. All right, so let me change that over, and then let's see. Where's there? What's this one right here? This one's got more attached to it. There we go. Now I have to go in. I got to get a list of all those projectors, put them in there at the bottom. So, because I'm going to get those calls. What about this projector? What about that projector? This projector. Then we have to put the disclaimer in there. If you try to use any low-end projectors, we know that's what's going to have some issues on it. More like these projectors will pretty much do a much better job. But we're not responsible if you basically want to use the low-end projectors. All right, in here. Well, these are the main ones we get the most calls on these projectors, especially the VAVA. We get a ton of calls on those. Should we get that center right? They're on center right for it. Oh, it does. Okay, cover. All right, let me see. I get that wrong, what? Oh, I did get it right the right time, didn't I? I did. Yeah, whatever. So maximum is to be 150 inches, which is for those projectors from the door. 16.9. Oops. 0.9. Oh, here we go. Okay, that was good. Let me go into, let me see. We need to save this. No, we need to save it. Save this. Okay, save, where we have it for labels. Oh, we already inputted. Duh. New folder. Not the hybrid thing. Backup should popping up. There we go. There's a backup. Oh shoot, I forgot. Yeah, cancel that one out. Hold on. Excuse me, people. Ugh. All right, let me see. Upload. Right there. And pictures. Okay, print the label. Just cell phone. That would be you. No, it's kind of so yeah, that would be you. Where are we at? Good here somewhere. I hate this. I'm probably looking at this thing over and over and over again and not see it. It's there. Is it in a set of pictures? What pictures? It should be in here. Literally should be in here. I hate going into this crap. And I'm probably staring right at it and don't even see it. Let's see if I want to do it on camera. That would be it. It has to have a 1 next to it. That would be the first thing that pops up. So anything in 1, it would pick up in here. This is what it should have picked up. Unless it picked up literally inside of another folder, which we don't really think about that one too much. Oh, I can see what the hide and go seek folder just went to. Or just disappeared to, literally. Let me see what's going on here. What we got going on here? That would be it. And it definitely wouldn't be in here at all, period. Alright, then you've got to be up here somewhere. Here it is, right there. No, it had to be in there somewhere. No, these are the ultra short picks. Where's the label? Oh, we should have dropped it in here. Literally should have dropped it in here. That would have been much easier. It's playing hide and go seek with me right now. So I gotta go find it. There's only so many folders up here. Man, come on now. Just one little thing we gotta do and we're done. Alright. I need to go see what the folder is. Okay, no problem. No problem at all. Where you at? Alright, let's try you again. Let's put you somewhere where I know I can see you. Because I don't know where you disappeared to. Put you in here. Let's stick you in here. Where you at? Oh, you're in the exotic pictures. I knew it had to be somewhere in here. Somewhere it's under exotic. That's where it's sitting at. It's in there. Hold on. I dropped it into another folder. Alright, let me see. I need to come out of this for a minute. There we go. Bring me an upload on this one. Get over here. It's in the exotic section. Where's the exotic pictures at? There it is in here. It's right there. It was somewhere. It had to be in a folder somewhere. Alright, we'll take that one. Bring this up to the top. There we go. Save it again. Alright, so we'll go in and take this out. We'll save it. Done. Hit publish. Done. Alright, at least that's done and that's finished. Alright, people. Wow, that's basically about it. It's uploaded, it's there. This is the previous. Sorry about that. I'm tired. This is the previous product we've had some time. We've used it before multiple times. It's already been tested. The only thing we're going to do is going to upgrade it. We're going to put in a higher version of the 48 gain capability. That's what we're going to put into it. It's going to heighten the screen level because we have now is much more advanced than we had then. And that should be it. And that should work. Well, this will work on any other projector too, but it's compatible with those. All right, gotta go. Thank you all for your time and God bless.